Please come on the show. Huey, please come on the show. Please come on the show. Please come on the show.
Claire, come on. You needed the show starting.
Please come on the show.
The lights are hot, the sound is ready, and the cameras are rolling. It's time once again for Our House.
And we've got such an awesome show for you tonight. On tonight's show,
We have Exile Parade.
and starting off tonight's show,
We have Mr. Lizard.
Now I'm really lucky today. I'm sat here squashed up on the couch with all these lovely boys from Mr. Lizard. Guys, introduce yourself.
I'm Mark.
I'm Neil.
Simon. Phil.
And I'm Paul.
Okay, Mr. Lizard, interesting name. Where did it come from?
It's a TV show, the sketch show called Jam by Chris Morris. It's a sketch about a guy who goes to fix a telly because it's pouring lizards into the room.
Is it funny?
It's very it is a lot. It's funny.
It's not.
Can we see it anywhere?
It's definitely not as boring as the way
you didn't really, you didn't really sell that, did you?
Service to Chris Morris.
Chris Miles, watch him. Actually, no, don't.
Chris Morris.
Morris, whatever.
So how long have you guys been together then?
7 years or something. And
Really?
not all of us together, but we've
We
sort of.
started playing like songs
Yeah.
together, didn't we?
So you've known each other all these years, yeah?
15, 16 or something.
I
Right,
went to school with Paul.
right.
That was it.
It's a very, very interesting story about
So when did you come together as Mr. Lizard then?
January last year, was it?
What it was is.
Oh shit.
Me and Neil went out for a drink, and I'd known Neil for a couple of years. I'd known Neil for a couple of years, and he asked me out. Well, again.
Are we going to be around that?
I'd known him for a couple of years, and like I say, worked with him and that, and he just mentioned that he played guitar, and I never knew. And I've been playing drums for quite some time now. Like I said, he just invited us down for a little jam, and that's how I joined. So.
Yeah, us four were together before that.
Yeah.
Right, so if you could describe your music, how would it be described?
Everyone always asks that, but like
There's
other people
definitely
to listen
instruments
to
in it.
There's
Most
definitely,
definitely.
there is definitely music.
Yeah.
Really? Is there guitars in it and
There's
everything?
guitars, there's drums, and
Who does,
Bassist.
What do I do? I do something.
who does what? You do drums, I know that, yeah.
I do drums. He's the good-looking one.
Is he the gay one?
Yeah.
There's always a gay one, isn't there?
Doesn't make me gay.
He's a bassist. He's Simon.
I do guitar and keyboard.
I do guitar also.
And I sing.
Right,
And you play guitar?
I don't play guitar, I sing.
right. So you've been gigging quite a bit. What have you got up and coming with regards to gigs?
We've got a Leeds gig on the 21st September at Primrose Pub. We're playing the Academy 3, the Hop and Grape on the 24th of September.
You're pretty
I
close
should
to
know,
it,
it's
yeah.
my birthday.
He's
Yeah,
16.
And 16, yeah. That's it. Oh, the drive-by gig as well on the 11th of October.
For In the City.
Yeah.
And what can people expect from your gigs then?
Music.
Sell it!
Music.
Sell it!
What
Come on!
like to say, but
I'd say
really?
it's not
They
like
can expect Phil on drums, Simon on lead guitar, rhythm guitar, bassist, and me singing.
Right.
I think it's something different than what a lot of bands are doing. A lot of bands are all generic and singing about getting pissed and fighting kebab shops, and we don't do that.
We do fighting kebab shops,
Yeah.
but
Well,
we don't sing about it.
a lot of
It's not
unsigned
where,
bands that we've played like with and supported over the past like year or two. Like it seems like they just try to be another band.
Yeah.
Like a lot of bands try to be the Arctic Monkeys or whatever, but we try to just like we've all got like really different tastes. Of
Yeah,
music.
with all our
Yeah,
influences coming from different
definitely.
areas, it's a good
Yeah.
mix.
So like when people say, you know, what do you sound like? It's like, well, one song sounds like something like R.E.M. or something. Another
Yeah.
song might sound like, you know, Joy Division, Radiohead or whatever.
Yeah.
So
What's
you know, we like other people to make up their
Yeah.
minds, you know,
Yeah.
rather than us tell them what to think.
we
So-
did get like a lot of early comparisons to Placebo, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you say, not anymore.
Yeah.
Totally changed the way that we do sound nowadays.
Yeah, you've had comparisons to Brian Molko, Mark Morris out of the Blue Tones, Michael Stipe.
What's he called?
Pink
That old
Floyd
singer, that
song,
60s singer that guy in Southport said.
60s.
What was he called? I forgot. He was boring anyway.
Some compare us to Pink Floyd as well. Last time
Pink
you
Floyd?
Concrete Beach. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Just right.
So,
I don't think so.
Don't
though.
see myself. But
No, I'm not so sure about that
We
one.
do get some comparisons nowadays to Explosions in the Sky.
Yeah, we got a
some
bit
of our
of a-
intros and
Bit
that.
of a post-rock intro, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
so you said you've got different influences. What sort of influences have you all got?
We're all going to say the same band now, I can see it.
Go on, start here.
I'm massive fan of R.E.M.
I'm quite into my post-rock, like Mogwai, Godspeed Your Black Emperor kind of thing.
Well, I like everything, but I love hip hop.
Yeah?
So
That's why our drum beats are a little bit different. So.
Yeah.
Me and Neil really like Manson as well, and they came out.
Oh yeah, that was what got us together. They were both like Manson, not Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Manson.
Yeah.
I remember Manson.
Yeah, wide open
Just-
space
I know
and
my
all that.
stuff.
Amazing. Reckon all night was amazing. But yeah, loads of different.
And Paul,
what
Paul's
about-
silent.
Sorry.
um, Joy Division, Smith, people like that.
Yeah. So a good mix.
Yeah.
And so it's always good to have a good mix. Isn't it? So you've got an EP coming out. Tell us about that.
Yes, I choose you.
Yeah, I choose you. Yeah.
Waiting on getting it back.
Is this your first E EP?
Well, we'd like it to be, but we did one last year and it was a bit rubbish.
Yeah,
Right.
We
shit.
rushed it. We went into the studio too soon.
Someone else
Yeah.
mixed it and
And it was mixed too quickly and it just wasn't.
plus as well, we'd only been jamming and rehearsing for about 4 months, and
Yeah.
it just wasn't ready. We thought it was, but like I say, it was.
It was shit, really. We didn't
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, this
we
is
never
our-
did anything
So
with it.
we've done it
So-
all ourselves. This one we've recorded it
Yeah.
ourselves in our rehearsal room and
Neil does all the mixing and the
mixed it
producing of it.
ourselves, so-
Yeah. So you're
He hasn't
declaring
got
this as
social
your
life,
first
so-
proper one?
Yeah.
I have no real life, so I just sit in front of
Yeah, when we
songs on
when
there.
we go out, he sits and mixes the songs.
Right.
I get him to phone me and tell me it's a good night. I'm like, "It's a good night then, yeah. Song sounds good.
Neil, I got laid last night.
Yeah. I got a nice email as well the other day. Some American guys heard our songs on the MySpace, and
Yeah.
he said that he's going to play them as well. So
That's
thanks
brilliant.
to you, whoever you are.
Was he
Mr.
a DJ
Independent.
or something then over there?
I've got no idea.
Independent community radio in
Christine
Louisiana.
Rock or something.
Yeah.
It's a big time.
So when's it out?
As soon as it comes back from the press,
It'll
basically.
be out next
Right.
month.
We're sending it off to the press. As soon as it gets back, we've not really set a release date. We're going to stick it in Piccadilly Records, put it on our website. So if people go to www.mrlizard.co.uk, then www.mrlizard.co.uk, you'll find details there.
Excellent. So
Hopefully.
no set release date for it yet.
No.
And is that all you can? You can just get it. Will you,
Next couple of weeks.
will you just be able to get it from MySpace at the moment, or can we
Well,
get it
you
anywhere
can
else?
The
listen to
tracks
the
are, you
songs.
can actually listen to them on the MySpace at the minute. So.
Yeah.
We've got some nice fancy artwork as well coming out.
Yeah, Simon does all our art direction.
I've done myself.
It's completely
Excellent.
DIY setup.
Yeah.
Excellent. So it's just MySpace at the minute, then no iTunes or anything like that. at
Well,
the
the
moment.
one we did last year, I think, is on iTunes, but we could do with taking it down.
Yeah, we could do it, just getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Kill iTunes.
Yeah.
Burn it.
Right, guys, you've been brilliant tonight. Thanks very much for performing in my
Thanks a
living
lot.
room. It's been brilliant.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Our House presents the new album from Steve Hester. It's the perfect gift. Steve Hester brings you the songs of Our House. Who can forget Steve's classic take on the 66's Bordello?
Oh, I'm going to the I'm gonna get my kicks.
Rhymesville.
He's ill, I'm ill. And we be living in Gramsville. Got a mouth like a 9mm.
And exclusive to this album, Oh No You Didn't.
Hey. Oh no you didn't. Some tried to play me, but he didn't pay me. Oh no you didn't.
Steve Hester, the songs of Our House, is not available in shops now. It's competition time again here at Our House. I want to say a big congratulations to David On from Chadderton. He entered last week's competition and correctly answered Double Dragon. So well done, Dave. There is a goodie bag on its way to you right now. And we've got another fantastic competition this week. It's brought to you by our friends at GameStop in Stockport, where you can exchange DVDs and games for cash. The question this week, dead simple. If you were a Sonic fan in the 90s and up until now, tell me which games manufacturer created Sonic. Dead simple. All you need to do is email mail@ourhouse-manchester.co.uk. Clearly label your entry competition. All I want is your name, your number and where you're from. I'll give you a bell if you've won, so good luck.
Welcome once again to the bathroom. Come on in. It's time for On the Blog. So, what have you been saying this week? Well, let's find out then, shall we? Let's go to the bog roll of doom. And let's start. The first one is, minus the spitting, from Jay in Runcorn. And he asks, is this really your house? Well, it's not my house, personally. But it does belong to Paul and Claire. It is their house. They live here. They edit here. They work here. They sleep here. They eat here. They do everything here. So when we say our house, it's not really our house. It's everyone's house. But especially theirs. Okay, next one is, it's a distant one actually. It's from Glasgow. It's from a guy calling himself Mandelbrot. And he asks, what film stock do you shoot on? We shoot on DV, and if you're asking that type of question, you are a boring sod. Next one is from Suzanne. She doesn't say where she's from, but she does say, that's our table. Well, no. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, the one that's downstairs in the dining room, that's our table, or their table. It's not yours, it's ours. All right? Right? Okay. We have your email address. We're not going to read it out on camera, but we have it. And if you want to come round, and if you want to make a big case of it, you can do. I know lawyers! Next one says, have you seen the film Crocodile Dundee? That is from DB in Ashton. Yes, and it was alright, but the third one was a bit ropey. Actually, it was terrible. I mean, in LA, for God's sake! We're next to the moon. And is this the last one? Yes, this is the last one, and it is from Mr. J. Vaughan of London, and he simply asks, who is this? It's me. But now, we have to go back downstairs to the couch.
Okay, and joining me on the couch today, I've got Exile Parade.
Okay.
Just give us a quick introduction to yourselves, what you do in the band.
With the two guitarists, I'm
Yeah.
Phil.
I'm Chris.
And where's your vocalist today?
He's got a bad throat, so I'm having to step in, unfortunately. But, you know.
Is that up and offering or?
No,
No,
it's,
it's the first time. We tried
yeah.
to go through it before, but no, it wasn't sounding very good.
Right, okay. So tell me about Exile Parade. Where'd you come from? Where have you been? What are you doing?
Well, we're 5 lads from Warrington, been together for about, as this 5-piece, what is it, about 4 years. Been recording with Owen Morris in Real World in Bath and Mono Valley.
Yeah.
Just
Just quickly, for those who don't know, explain who Owen Morris is, because he's quite a big producer.
oh right,
isn't
yeah,
he?
he's produced the first 3 Oasis albums, Verve and View. Yeah.
yeah, he's doing that
So,
now.
yeah. So we've got everything recorded. We just need some money for someone to mix it all and release it.
Yeah.
That's where we're up to.
So where do you? So there's 5 guys from Warrington. Where did you get together? How did you meet?
We were playing football.
We
weren't
played
Yeah,
football,
me and
that's
Chris
it.
played
Right.
football. We were like the first two that got together. My brother's the bass player. I think he just wanted to be in a band
Right.
because
Yeah.
his little brother was. And
That's proper. rock and
Well,
roll
yeah,
brothers in a band, isn't
he
it?
told me his brother played bass.
yeah,
Then I found out his brother had a bass, which was a bit different, but I soon picked it up.
and then we stumbled across Lower Max, the singer, was just doing an acoustic set somewhere. It's like, you know, do you want to be in a band? He was like, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So what sort of music do you guys offer?
I don't know. Like the other lads were saying, it's hard to describe it yourself,
Yeah.
to be honest.
What would you say your influences were then?
Well, the obvious one, it's Oasis, Beatles, Stones.
A bit heavier than Oasis though. You know, it's
Yeah.
You can hear Oasis in us, but you know, we're.
I did read, was
we're
it a quote? Someone had said that you were like Oasis but with bigger testicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Apparently so,
Yeah, I think that's some American. Was it?
Yeah.
It's American DJs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But probably not too far from the truth actually.
So what are you doing at the moment? Are you gigging at the moment?
Yeah, we've got a fair few coming up. We've got a Green Windmill in Stretford,
Oh,
and we've got After Show coming up. So yeah, we've got loads coming up. Haven't we?
Yeah, there's like Liverpool as well, playing the Cavern, I think that's next Thursday. Runcorn, a place called the Doghouse,
Yeah.
which apparently is as nice as it sounds.
Yeah. Are
But
you
that should be
excited to
good.
play the Cavern? Because that's quite...
We've played there a couple of times a few years ago, but it's nice to go back. Yeah, it's always nice, and it's the Cavern, isn't it?
It's historical,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it? So that's brilliant. I believe have you got a record deal at the moment? Or?
Yeah, we got a European deal, and we've got a publishing deal with a company over in America.
Yeah.
So yeah, the album's recorded.
Yeah.
Owen's just finishing mixing the View's new album now.
Yeah.
So hopefully once he finishes that, he'll get onto us, but
Yeah.
we can put down the pecking order.
Fair enough.
So what are the plans with the album then? Have you any idea yet? Release dates or anything?
No.
Well, no, that's what I mean. We need money.
Yeah.
If anyone's got any.
Please
so
from our
yeah.
house.
So yeah, we just need some money to release it. Don't we? Well, get it mixed first, and then release it.
Yeah.
As far as we're concerned, it's all recorded and everything.
Yeah.
It's sounding good.
So what sort of response have you had? Have you got a lot of fans that follow you around? Or?
Yeah, we do. We get a lot of airplay because we're managed by a guy at the firm in America, so we get a lot of airplay over in America as well.
Right.
So yeah, you know, we're getting more exposure than over there than over here.
Yeah.
Strangely, but
Been over to Holland a couple of times as well.
Yeah.
So we're big in Holland.
yeah,
Well, not that big.
yeah.
Quite small, really.
I did see a clip of you in Holland actually performing in a lift.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, it was slightly warmer than in air.
Yeah, it's
Only just.
horrible.
Only, yeah. It was, people thought it was just like, if they just try and make it look like a lift. No, it was a tiny lift.
In the basement of the venue.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
3 of us are
Yeah.
sweaty, leather jackets on and everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're performing for us today then? Tell us about the
Yep.
track you're performing.
Well, we went into what the version we do now, where it's called If I'm Not Famous. The version we do now was the demo version.
Yeah,
And
the
then
original one.
Yeah, and then we went into Mono Valley with Owen, and Owen kind of champagne supernovaed it up, and then
Yeah.
we ended up
500 choruses,
Yeah,
7
yeah,
minutes
yeah,
long,
yeah.
4 solos.
yeah, and so acoustic we'll strip it back down again.
Okay, who wrote it?
We all right,
Yeah,
really, don't we?
it's very much band songs, aren't they? All of them. Someone might come in with a guitar riff or something, but drummer does his own bit, bass does his own, singer does his bit.
Who writes the lyrics? Is that the singer?
Yeah.
Phil writes the lyrics.
So where do you get your ideas from then?
Well, really, I get a lot of stuff from films. A couple of the ripped a few film titles off, haven't we? So yeah, you know, we get it from anywhere really.
Yeah.
You know.
What sort of films?
One of them's Fire Walk With Me. One of them's Bicycle Thieves, which is
Longest Day as well.
Longest Day. Yeah. They all seem to be ripped from films, but you know, bit of intrigue. People seem to like it when they spot the links. You know,
Yeah.
they'll send you a message on MySpace and ask you, is that what it is? Yeah.
Have you seen it now?
Yeah.
That's excellent. I'm looking forward to seeing you set now. So thanks very much for joining us.
Alright,
Thanks for
thanks
coming
a lot.
down today.
Cheers.
Right.
Thank you very much, Claire. And welcome once again to the dining room and this week's game, which is Bish Bosh, Tish Tosh. Ooh, that's right. Okay, so let me introduce this week's contestants. On my left, we have Mr. Lizard. And soon to be on my right, if you'd like to come up here, gentlemen, we have Exile Parade. Now, the rules are, like our camera team, very, very simple. Okay? The way this starts is one of you... Thank you for that. The rules are very, very simple. Okay? One of you is going to start by pointing at a member of the opposite team and saying the word bish. And the other person from that team is going to point back across and go bosh. Then tish, then tosh, and so on and so forth. Now, if you say the wrong word, pause too long, or don't point, you are out. Are you all clear?
Yes.
You all clear? Good. Then let the games begin. Okay? Do you want to start off first? Pick your opponent and say the word bish.
Bosh. Tish.
Oh, too long, I'm sorry. He's out already. Right, to go sit down. Oh dear, we've got to be harsh here. Right. So, remember, you're fighting for your band here. Ready? Can we have a cheer for him, please? All right. Right. First one off. Start from bish.
Bish.
Bosh.
Tish.
Tosh.
Bish.
Bosh.
Tish.
Tosh.
Bish.
Bosh.
Tish.
Tosh.
Bish. Tish.
Oh!
Bosh.
Yep, I'm sorry, that was too long. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right, this has evened things out. We have one apiece. And now, for the final game. And we're going to be kicking off with you. Whenever you're ready.
Bish.
Bosh.
Tish.
Oh, you did point! He didn't point! Oh, I am so sorry. Put it there. It was a brave attempt. Well, not really. It was a dreadful attempt.
Terrible, wasn't it?
Yes.
Terrible.
However, I must give my heartiest congratulations to the winning band. Please give it up for Exile Parade! Hey!
And that leaves me to thank you so much for watching. Thanks to our great bands we've had on tonight, Exile Parade, and of course Mr. Lizard.
But playing us out this week with a fantastic acoustic set, Exile Parade. Give it up. I'll see you next week. Woo! Woo!
days are numbered and I won't be scared. There's a time and a place for our hopes and fears. Get out the road when the red flag flies. Stand on our own when the red flag flies. If I'm not famous, I'll pretend to be somebody else. Not patient, placing all my dreams upon a shelf. I'm wasting all the days that pass me by. You're fading like the star you know you are. My days are coming and I'll see you there. There's a life for earning, 'cause the world, it don't care. Get out the road when the red flag flies. We'll stand on our own when the red flag flies. If I'm not famous, I'll pretend to be somebody